it was my first story, and trying to create our own narrative, basically creating our own world. And thanks to Avatar, world creation right now in Hollywood is super hot, and so timing looks like it might be working out pretty nicely for the alien race. And Neville's attached to refine and finish all the creatures and characters, of which there's hundreds of them. And along the way, the most fun thing about Alien Race was, it's just a lot of hard work, right, to create an IP and do all the artwork, et cetera. But the fun thing along the way is to try and invent new and inventive ways to create the content, which is, again, back to what my real passion is, which, again, ties back to education. So, in this project, Neville and I were at a family dinner, so my wife's mother's house, and I had just had a new MacBook Air, which if I had here, probably I'd get better image quality. And I didn't, because I brought my computer. My new one, which didn't work so well tonight. So we're making do. But it's an awesome projector back there. It's probably on my end. So we were playing around with it. I said, oh, check out the new MacBook Air. It's so light, blah, blah, blah. Isn't that cool? Don't leave it on Apple, so much stock. And we had a video camera on it. So I said, oh, okay, I'll show, so I put something interesting on the screen. So I put a photo booth. And so this photo booth, I have a pen up here somewhere. Do you take one? No, not a regular pen. A wax pen. I think you did that. Almost. All right. Well, there went that down. Okay. So is anybody into a 4? Yeah. Oh, see, there it is. I knew I had it. That old head. Okay. So in a minute, I'll show you a little bit. I'll show you right now. So I'm going to be in and out of these presentations. So we'll take a pause on that slide. And let's pop over here to the photo booth. Somebody have a piece of paper? Think about old piece. Yeah, we have one of those reserved things. Okay, so the fun thing about this is that we were at this dinner one night, and we were kind of bored, it's after dinner, so I was playing with the laptop. So I had the photo booth out, and I just put it on the mirror filter. And let's launch this one here. Okay, so I put it on the mirror filter, and let's see, set up the mirror filter right now. And we were sort of passing our hand by, right, like this, and went, ooh, what the hell was that, right? And so we immediately, it was a little disturbing, but we saw a creature, right? We saw like an alien creature right away, because the human brain is so hardwired when you have a symmetrical arrangement of shapes and colors and things like that, that we see and we search for other human faces immediately. In any image you look for, right? The first thing we look for is other humans. Like, hey, who's hanging out in that environment, right? And so in this case, because of the symmetry and the mirror filter, we thought, oh man, this might be a really cool design tool. And it could be interactive, it's live, it's real time, right? It could be fun. So, right, the next day, I played around for about 5 hours to see if I could create, right, interesting shapes, interesting aliens, spaceships, architectural details, costumes, right, all sorts of things with stuff like as simple as a piece of paper. So it was pretty good, actually, and it led to giving me sort of an infinite library of alien shapes and alien creatures. Oh, there's a pretty nice one. Hello. So what you do, right, you hold down on Mac, you hold Option Shift and then take a picture. You don't get the flash, you don't have to wait for the timer. So it's a little shortcut. And so what I do is, once I find somebody I like, then I take a picture of him, right? Maybe Dad. So because when you're creating an alien race, just like us, we don't all look the same, right?
Except element.
Point being is that it works into a really awesome interactive design tool.